Hi, this is Kibber2, and today I'm going to show you how to make the Elsa doll from Frozen. My Elsa doll has snowflakes shooting out from her hand. She has her long braid on the side and her cape. I'd say this is probably an advanced level. And without further ado, I'm going to tell you what you need. You will need your rainbow loom, a hook, and bands. Today we're going to use white bands, turquoise jelly bands, navy blue jelly bands, purple jelly bands, skin tone bands, and clear bands. Let's get started. We are going to start with we're going to start by making Elsa's cape. We're going to take one tan band, place it from the top center peg down one. Press that down. Now we're going to take one purple and one white at the same time, mix them together, place it from the center to the side one. And now we're going to, for the whole entire cape, we're going to keep using purple and white at the same time. Now we're going to go from that center to the other side. Now we're going to go from the center down, and we're going to just make a triple single. So keep doing purple and white all the way down in a regular triple single. I'm going to go fast. You're going to pause the video if you want. And just keep going all the way till you hit the bottom. Now, I am done. And in order to make the triple single, I did not go all the way down to the bottom, so there's one space left on each peg. So if you did, just take one peg off each spot. Now we are going to go one more down in the middle, and we are going to place our bands from that side to the middle. Excuse me. Like that. And then two more from the other side to the middle. Now we're going to put a capping band. My capping band is going to be the navy jelly blue. So just wrap it around. I wrap it around 3 times. Oops, I missed it. Okay, so after you have your capping band on, we're going to do the triangle bands. So for the triangle bands, I am once again going to do the jelly navy blue. We're going to start at the top. We're not going to go triangle band here. We're going to go one down because we do not need a triangle band right there. Sorry, you can see. Right there. And we're just going to keep going all the way down with our triangle bands. If you hear cracking, that's tape. I taped it to the binder so it wouldn't fall off. Oopsie. Alright. Now we're almost to the bottom. Alright, done. Actually, no, we don't need one there. Sorry about that. So now we're done. Now we're going to do the hooking process. So we're going to take our hooker, or looper, whatever you want to call it, go underneath that capping band here. Underneath that capping band, and pick up the top 2 bands, which should loop to the right side. Oops. Sorry about this. I'm doing this backwards, so it's hard for me. Alright, I got that. So you can, and you're going to continue looping just like a basic triple single bracelet. I got it. So you should have it loop to this side. Then we're going to go under here. Loop it to the other side. Oops, I only grabbed one. Sorry if my hand is in the way. I'm having a little difficulty looping today. I don't know why. I just cannot seem to get this. And I do not know why. There, I got it. Now we're going to go back under here, pick up those last 2 bands. They should be up to the center. Oops, I lost a band. Sorry about that. Now we're just going to continue looping up like you would normally make a triple single bracelet. Oopsie, I lost the band. It's okay. And if you are already ahead, just skip ahead of the video. So we're going to go underneath that triangle band. Make sure we do that. Make sure you go underneath that triangle band. And keep looping up on all sides. I finished looping, and now we're going to go to the top of your loom and we're going to make a slip knot with that skin tone band. So we're going to go inside all of those bands, pick up that tan band. Oops, I lost it, sorry. We're going to go inside all of those bands and pick up that tan band, stretch it out, and put it on that pin. Now we're going to make a slip knot. Pull it tight. And we're going to take it off. I recommend using your hook to take it off since we're using doubled bands. But once you get it started, you can use your hand. Alright. So this is what it looks like. And we're just going to go ahead and set that on our top pin for later. So now we're going to start on Elsa's body. I know it's a little weird. We're not going to do the head yet. So we're going to start on her body. And we are going to take we are going to take 2 turquoise bands, go 1 down from that, and place it from the center down. And we're going to be using, we're going to be using 2 bands the whole entire time. Now we're going to go from the center to the side, from the center down. From the side down, from the center down, and from the other side down. Now we're going to take one turquoise band and one white band, place them down one. Now another turquoise and one white band, place it in the center down. Another turquoise and white band, place it on the side down. We're going to go one more with the turquoise jelly and white bands. One more row. And that's the top of her dress. Now we are going to take our navy blue jelly bands and we are going to go down 6 rows. So this will be 1 row, 2 rows. This takes a little time. 3 rows. 4 rows. 5 rows. This is our last row. 6 rows. And now we're going to take 2 more turquoise jelly bands and place them down one. Oh wait, never mind. Sorry about that. I'm really sorry about that. So you should have 3 more pegs open. Like that. And now we are going to make Elsa's arms. So I know it's hard to make stuff with your hands, so we're going to make it on the loom. We're going to take 1 skin tone band, and this is going to be a little weird. So we're going to put it on this one right here. We're going to loop it around 1 time. Then keep holding this out, bring it here, and twist it on. So we looped that 2 times right there, and we made a figure right here and put it on. Now this should only have 1. Push that down. Now we're going to use double bands now. We're going to use 2 skin tone bands. Place it above. Now we're going to basically it's a fishtail. Hook those up, and you should only have 1 band to hook over here. Now that creates 3 loops right there. Sorry, now we're going to press that down. 2 more skin tone bands. Place them without twisting. And hook. Now we are going to take purple bands, 2 purple bands, place them, not purple, turquoise, 2 turquoise bands, place them on top, and this will be her sleeve. So that's 1 turquoise band, then 2 turquoise bands. So we did that 2 times. Now we're going to take a turquoise and a white, place them on. hook them on. Now another turquoise and white. Place them on once more. And hook them. That beeping noise was my watch. Now we're going to take it off. So we're going to go in here. Hold that down and go in here. Oops. Take it off. Now you have her sleeve and her hand and her arm. Now we're going to put the snow on her arm now. So we're going to take 3 white bands. Oops, that's only 2, sorry. And now we're going to need another hook. So we're going to stick that hook through those 3 loops at the bottom of the arm. Take those 3 white bands. Put them on. And now here's the tricky part. Oops. We're going to twist it over. Oops. We're going to pull this so it's wide. This is really hard. We're actually just going to slide that over like this. So you'll have white bands right here. So stick your hook through those white bands. Sorry, if you didn't see that, I'm going to show it again. So we're going to stick your hook through here. Take 3 white bands. Put them on your hook. Take this hook. And we're going to slide it over. Do that. Now I'm just going to make a slip knot with those white bands. Pull it tight like that. And you have also snow on her hand. So we're going to go to the shoulder and place it on. Aim it down. Now we're going to kind of curve it up like that. Like that. Now we're going to repeat the same process without the snow. So we're going to make her arm again. Again, 1 skin tone band. Loop around this 2 times. Bring it out and twist it. 2 more. Oops, sorry. And now we're gonna hook. See? Push it down. 1 more set of skin tone bands. Now we're gonna take 2 turquoise bands. Press that down. Place turquoise bands on. Hook. Now 2 more turquoise bands. Place them on. And hook. Now we're going to take a turquoise and a white. Sorry, I ran out. So a turquoise and a white. Place them. And now we're going to hook. And another turquoise and a white. Alright, we're done with that arm. So we're going to go ahead, take that off. So you have your arm there. Now we're going to place it on the other side. have it going down like that. So now you have both of Elsa's arms. Now we're gonna do the triangle bands. So we're at the top of the loom. We're gonna place one. We're gonna double them. Double purple bands. So one purple band, double it, and make a triangle band just below the arms. And it's a little hard, so another one. This is we put an easier way to do double jelly bands since they're not that stretchy. Pull them. Now we're gonna do one more right here. Now we're gonna take other purple bands, not doubling them, and go down the rest of the way. If I'm going too fast for you, please you can pause the video or rewind back. Now, for this last one, we're not going to do a regular triangle band. We're going to go on this one, go above it, and go back over. So it'll look like this. Let me show you again up close. We're going to go here, above it, and back over, like that. Now we are going to start the hooking process. So let me move over here. We're going to go to the bottom of your loom, go underneath that band, right? The purple capping band, purple triangle band. Pick up those two, loop them up. Now there's nothing to go under for the middle band, so you just loop those up. Now under this band, oopsie, I lost the band. There you go. Now you're gonna just go in the middle, just do the simple triple single hooking process. Sorry. And just do the simple triple single hooking process. As I said, so you're gonna go all the way up here on both sides. Do not loop these bands right here. Just wait for me on that one. Alright, I finished looping my bands. So we've looped all the way up here, and we haven't looped these two bands. So we're going to go ahead, go underneath the arm bands. Make sure you go all underneath all of the arm bands, and so go ahead and check if you went underneath the arm bands. Push those down. Now we're gonna go on this side. Go underneath those arm bands. Pick those bands up and move them to the center. Now we're gonna take, two skin tone bands. We're gonna stick your hook inside here, like you'd be making an extension on a bracelet. Sorry, I didn't get it. Stick them inside all those bands and stick it out the side. We're going to put those bands on. Sorry. Pull them through. Oopsie, I only got one of them. Sorry, 1 second. Once you've pulled it through, stick it on your hook, and we're gonna go ahead and put it, oopsie, we're going to put it on here, but we are not going to do a slip knot. We're going to go ahead and go to the bottom and start taking it off, but before you take it off, make sure you've looped every single one of your bands so we don't take it off for nothing. Make sure your iron bands are on and that you've gone underneath them and picked them up and stuff. Looks like I have. So we'll start taking it off. Now we're just gonna go one by one with our hook. And after you've got going, you can try to take a little bit of it off with your hands. It is a lot of effort. You've taken it off all the way up to here. We're gonna, put that on our hook. Go ahead and take it off. And that is Elsa's body. And now round the arm up to look like she's doing that. Now we're going to start on Elsa's head. So that's Elsa's body. So we're going to set that to the side. Take it off gently. And if you have another hook, I recommend putting it through that other hook. But if you don't, you're just going to have to set it down and be very careful. So I'm putting this on another hook. And just set that to the side. Now we are going to make Elsa's head. So from here, we're going to count down. From here, we're going to count down 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to start there. Now is the time we're going to use our clear and our white bands. So we're going to take one clear and one white band. Place it from that fourth peg down one. So we're using, and if you don't have clear, you can just use 2 white or whatever color, or pearlized white. So one clear, one white. Place it, here, down. And for Elsa's hair, we're going to do one clear and one white. So we did that. Now we're going to go from the side down one. And then from the other side down one. Now we are going to go from this side again, down one more. Now from the other side, down one more. Now we're going to use skin tone bands, 2 skin tone bands. Go from the center down, 2 other skin tone bands, down again. And now we are going to make Elsa's braid. So we're going to leave that sitting. We're going to go down to the bottom of the loom. Set that to the side. Right there. Okay, so we're going to use those 2 bands right there. This is kind of going to be like the arms. So we're going to, for Elsa's hair, we're going to take a clear and a white. Just one white. And we're going to do exactly what we did on the other one. Actually, I'm going to turn it this way. So we're going to loop it twice on here, leave one hanging, and do it straight up in a twist. Now push that down. Now one clear and one white. Put it on. And now we're going to loop. So this band, and then these bands. So you should have it like that. Now we're going to take it off. Oopsie. So take it off your loom. Now we're not need our loom for this part. So now we're going to take clear and a white. with that on our hook, place it on our hook and transfer this. So we're going to do it 10 times, not including the capping band. So 1, this is 2, transfer those, 3, 4, 5, and okay, so I just did 4, now I'm on 5. So we're gonna do that 10 times. You can make it shorter or longer. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, then 10. This is our last one. Now we're going to grab our loom back. Now this is kind of like a pearly color. The clear makes the white kind of pearly. So for this, now we're going to take 2 skin tone bands, place it from that side to the center. It's kind of a weird shape, so it'll look like that. And then from this side to the center, so like that. Now, now we're gonna place our hair. I'm going to place my hair on the left side as it's shown in the movie, but you can place your hair on whatever side you would like. Now we're gonna make her eyes. This part is quite easy. We are going to take, 1 turquoise band. We're going to go to the middle peg right here, and we're going to loop it around that band 1, 2, 3, 4 times. Now we're going to go on the other side and loop it around. This is kind of an odd way to do eyes, but it's very easy. And if you're doing your hook, I'm sorry, you cannot do that way. This part has a different effect, which looks more like the Elsa effect. So press those down. You're going to take 1 white band, place a triangle band over the eyes like that. So you'll have that over the eyes. Now you're going to pick up those eyes and you're going to loop them onto that white band so it kind of cinches it down. So loop it on so it kind of like cinches it down. Now, if you want to do it all at the same time, it doesn't matter, but sometimes hooks are not big enough. So it's cinched down like that. So your eyes should look like this, cinching that down. So after you've done that, it's time to transfer the head onto the body. So we have this, and we're going to transfer, take it off, put it in the middle on the bottom, and stretch it out like that. So that's what it shall look like. Make it kind of straight for the effect. Press that down. Now, make sure the braid is how you want it and the eyes are how you want it. I actually need to loop my eyes one more time. Actually, never mind. Sorry about that. There we go. So now we're going to start hooking. The regular hooking process, we're going to go right here, loop to the side, go underneath that band right there, loop to the side, sorry. So it should look like that. Now go underneath here, pick up the other side bands, loop to the other side. Now the middle bands, oops, loop to the middle, and that should be all stretched out like that. Now we're going to just do basic hooking. Go under here, like a triple single, oops, make sure you go under those eye bands. Now in the middle, and on the side, make sure you go underneath that hair, make sure you go underneath all of that hair and all of those skin tone bands. Whoopsie. That's okay. That is totally okay. Just put it back. Go underneath those eye bands. Now, once you've done that, go underneath there, loop those side bands. Now, before you make this slip knot, sorry, press that down. Check to see that you have it all attached to each other. I do. Sorry about this. So it looks like I am good. Let me test. All right, I'm fine. So now we're just going to take it off till there. Now we're going to make the slip knot. Go underneath all those bands, pick up those bottom bands, and make the slip knot. Pull it tight. I can't get it off. Okay, there we go. Now we're going to take it off. So there is your Elsa. Now to transfer the cape, transferring the cape to Elsa. We are going to take the cape, see that little thing right there? Stretch it out. We're going to put it on Elsa's head, like this. Take Elsa's braid out of it. And now we're going to loop it one more time. Elsa's braid out of it again. And move it to the back. Oh, I didn't loop it enough. I didn't. Okay, there we go. So move it to the back. And there's Elsa's cape. You can also make it tighter if you wish. But I don't like Elsa's neck to be really, really skinny, because that kind of looks a little weird. So after you finish that and getting the cape all situated, you have your Elsa. You can either make this a keychain or just a fun toy. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to my channel and leave your thoughts in the comments below. Have a nice day.